Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just gonna prime my lids with the Morphe concealer in the shade C325. Using my wet beauty blender to blend this out so I can have a seamless application for my eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow, I'll be going in with my Douce palette by Juvia's Place, and the first shadow I will be using will be called Creepers as my transition shade for my colors.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So I decided to go in with a dark chocolate color from the palette, which is chocolate, just to add depth to my eyeshadow. During this time, you will see me go back and forth with my previous shadow just to soften up the edges of the brown that I just added. Here again, I'm using chocolate just to go out towards the end of my eye. I don't know what you guys call that, but yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going upward and downward in that motion until I like the look. Honestly, the color wasn't dark enough for me, so I went in with my Jackie Anna's palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I went in with the darkest chocolate color, which is also called Credit. Here I decided to go back in with my transition shade just to smooth out the edges again. So right now I'm just gonna cut my crease, and basically what I'm gonna do is put it at the starting of my line, and I'm gonna open up my eyes as wide as I can just to help me cut my cut crease, and this can also help you guys as well. And here I am just following the line and just cutting my crease as good as I can and following the line and making sure everything is straight as possible. I forgot to mention that I'm cutting my crease with the same concealer that I prepped my eyes with before I put on eyeshadow.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
After I cut my crease, I will be going in with Sacha Buttercup setting powder just so I can set everything in place. You know, when you just applied your concealer, it can also be wet and then it can mess up your look if you don't set it. So at this point now, I'm going in with a salmon color called Cream, and I'm just gonna pack that on my lids at the exact spot that I cut my crease. To be honest, y'all, with eyeshadow, every time you add a color, just please make sure to go back in with the previous color that you used, just so you can soften out the edges and make it look so seamless. After I did the same exact thing on my other eye, I realized that the color wasn't popping enough, so I went right back in with my Morphe concealer and I cut my crease again, but a slightly smaller than the last crease, just to give it a more gradient effect. And the concealer is called C155. Just to be sure that y'all notice that I went right back in with that salmon color and applied it on the lighter shade. They also gave it a more gradient effect. Just in case you're confused on what I'm talking about, I tried zooming in so you guys could see the gradient effect. with my NYX liquid eyeliner in the shade Black. I just did a wing eyeliner, obviously. Honestly, I really wasn't trying to do this for this look, but I just felt like it would look better with it, and yeah. If you guys want a more in-depth eyeliner tutorial, just let me know down below in the comments and I'll be sure to make a video for you guys. One wing down, the next wing to go. Ha! Bet you guys didn't think that I was gonna come back with one wing done. But now we're gonna just prime my face using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter primer. After I prime my face, y'all know what time it is. Time to go in with that foundation in the shade 420 by Fenty Beauty as well. After applying my foundation, I will be highlighting under my eyes with Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. Over the winter, I got a little lighter, so I decided to go back in with my more concealer in the shade C325 just to add a little yellowness and just to lighten up my other concealer, because the last time I got this was like in the summer. Okay y'all, so now we're gonna contour with the Juvia's Place foundation stick in the shade Sakota. Honestly, I can't tell you guys how excited I was to try this product because I just ordered it and it just came in the mail and I was absolutely so excited to try it. And honestly, I do advise you guys to get it because it's really nice. And yeah, it's just really nice. Like, it exceeded my expectations. Yes, girl, snatch that nose, okay? Don't be scared to contour that nose, okay? And make sure you always hit that, like, I don't know what you call it, but it's like the front part of your brow. And please make sure to hit that part with that contour, okay? Because it just makes it look so better. Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah. Now using a dense brush, I will be just bluffing out my contour. Now I'll be just blending out my contour on my nose with a small brush. Honestly, you don't need an exact specific kind of brush. Just make sure it just gets the job done. Please, ladies, don't be scared to use your fingers to blend, okay? Now going in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, I'll be setting the same places that I highlighted earlier, and just a thin layer would do. And just pat it in. I don't really bake. I'm not much of a baking girl. But if you are, hey, whatever floats your boat, sis. As long as you get your face beat, okay? And for y'all that don't know what setting powder does, it just makes your makeup look flawless and it brings the whole look together. I don't know how to explain it, but you're gonna be able to see it during this video. Yeah. Please don't forget to set under that contour. Baby, that defines everything. That just brings everything together, love. So do it, okay? And after you set under that contour, you're just gonna blend it out, okay? Any brush would do, honestly. I just use a loose one to blend that out. Now going in with my setting spray from MAC. I think not. Never mind. We'll just go in with a blush because we almost forgot about that. And it's in the shade Creator by Morphe. And I'm just going in with a small brush and smiling just so I can get the cheeks, just to give it like a peach overtone. I don't know how to explain it. Now it's the setting spray's time to shine. I got this from MAC, and you just spray this all over your face just to keep your makeup set, and it will last you a good time, okay? As you see here, I'm just fanning myself so my face can dry quicker. Now we're gonna go in with that highlight by Morphe. I don't know what the name is, hold up. Y'all, so the name of it is called Mirage. So I'm just highlighting the top of my mouth, and I'm gonna highlight my nose as well. As you can see, highlighting makes me really happy, honestly, but I don't overuse my highlighter, y'all. Do y'all see my personality peeking through? LOL. But the next step, we're gonna just go in with my NYX lip liner and just line my lips. By the way, girlies, you can get this at your beauty supply store. They're really cheap and they're great quality. Yeah. Next, I'm going in with my matte lipstick from Morphe, and it's in the shade Tempt. And I also decided to go in with my lipstick from MAC, which is in the shade Mirror. And to top it off, I went in with my Fenty Beauty lip gloss called Fussy. Honestly, y'all, I was so happy with this look that every time I looked in the mirror, I would smile. And at this point, I knew that the makeup was done. And I was just so happy. Honestly, y'all, I'm so sorry. I forgot the outro. I was so excited. I don't know if you guys can tell, but makeup makes me truly happy. So just so you guys see how the look looked with lashes, I decided to drop a few videos just to show you guys. I'm so sorry I forgot the outro. Love y'all.